guys, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to another weekly vlog. Coming at you very fresh-faced, very relaxed, rejuvenated, revived, because James and I were just on a digital detox weekend, which is with a company called Unplugged Rest, and you basically go to a cabin in the woods. They're all about an hour from London. You stay in the middle of the woods. We were on like this beautiful field. We saw foxes. We saw, I think we counted 32 pheasants in one go, because there was like a whole horde of them outside the window, and it was beautiful. You lock your phone away. You don't have a TV or anything. The only thing that we had for like any kind of digital was a radio that ran on batteries, so we had the radio playing quite a lot, but other than that we played board games, we read books, I did my little cross stitch. You'll have to go watch the vlog, but it was a really nice relaxing time, and I honestly recommend to anyone to go on a digital detox. I didn't think that I would last that long without my phone, but I did basically the whole time. So we got there Friday evening at about, I think like 9 PM because of traffic, and then we stayed through till this morning, and we left at about 9 AM. So we did 2 full days without our phones, and it was bliss. But I'm back now, I'm back in the swing of things, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to smash a new week. I feel more inspired. I've got lots of content ideas for you guys that are just a bit of everything. So it's not just going to be fashion, it's going to be a bit of like, a bit of home, a bit of health, a bit of fitness, a bit of beauty. Like, I have so many ideas, and I think you're all going to be very impressed. Very impressed. I haven't filmed it yet, so I don't know if you'll be impressed, but I think you're going to be happy with what's coming, because it's kind of like a more rounded lifestyle perspective rather than just sticking to fashion, because I feel like the weekly vlogs and then fashion, like, it's a bit disjointed. I wanted to add a bit more in there. So anyway, a few bits have turned up in the post while I was away, and I thought I would just quickly show you what I got, because there's 4 parcels, I believe. 3 or 4 parcels, I can't remember. I think there might be 3. Anyway, we're gonna go through them, and I'm gonna show you what I've got. So the first one I've already half opened, and then I realised I kind of needed to make this into a vlog clip because it looks pretty cool. It's from a company called Not Another Bill, and it basically says, opening your hamper. To open your hamper, you need an 18-karat gold plated crowbar to prise open the lid and reveal the wonders inside. So this is what it looks like, and you can see we have said crowbar. So I'm going to try and open it up and see what we've got in here and show you as I open. So let me change camera angles slightly. Oh, and I'm also drinking a toffee nut latte because we were so caffeine deprived on the way home that we were both getting so irritable with the traffic, so we stopped for a quick caffeine fix. Unpopular opinion, but I actually prefer toffee nut to pumpkin spice. Are you ready? So apparently I have to, oh, that's actually nailed it. How am I meant to do this? Hang on, let me get some scissors. We love an interactive gift. Also, really loving this box. I feel like this could be a good box to keep something Christmassy in, because obviously it says festive love and it's got my name on. So I feel like this could be good to keep as like a Christmassy something. I don't know what can go in here, but something. Need to make sure this goes somewhere where I don't stand on it. What have we got in here? Oh my goodness. Okay. So we have, what is this? What is this? Is this like a little bag? It's like a little gift bag. How cute is that? So I'm guessing you can, like, I don't know how this works, but I feel like it's like a little cute, love that so much. I wish I had a James one now. I'm gonna have to buy a James one so that I have 2 matching. Oh my God, what have we got under here? A little nutcracker. You can never have too many of these. I have so many nutcrackers. I love these so much, but he's just a cute little nutcracker. We've got some espresso martini ready to drink cocktail. Copious amounts of confetti. Okay, and then in here, oh, do I need to scissor that? No, I'm good. In here we've just got a phone case that just has JS on it. I don't know if you can see that. It's just got JS on, and then it's got these little hooks at the bottom, so you can basically put this onto the phone case. I don't know where the little attachment bits are, but basically you attach this to here and then you can like wear it around your neck or something. So I've got the little JS one of that, and then this cute little AirPod case, but I've actually got the 1st generation AirPods, so I need to tell them this is the wrong size, but how cute. So it's just got my initials on. Oh, this is how you attach it. So that's little gift number 1, and I'm going to put this on my case another day because I dropped my phone off the bed at the cabin that we just stayed at, and I've completely shattered the back of it. So I need to take it to Apple because it's literally like, it's completely shattered, and I don't want to take the case off until I take it to Apple, because I feel like if I take it off, I might lose bits of the glass or something, and I don't want to risk it. So we're going to leave that on, but I'm really annoyed with it because I bought an OtterBox case knowing that OtterBox is meant to be really good for being drop proof, and the first time it fell on the floor, it literally has completely shattered the back of my phone. So I'm going to be making a complaint to OtterBox about that one, but either way, it's fine. The phone still works, it's just a bit annoying that I'm going to have to get it fixed. I feel like I'm living in Apple at the moment, but it's fine, it doesn't matter. Let me show you what the other parcels are. Next up, we have a parcel from NHBRHOOD, which is my friend Ebony's brand. I already know what this is because I did a shoot with her for this, and my goodness, the comfiest thing ever. For anyone wondering, I have these both in a medium. The small I really like, the small fit me really well around the waist, but the lengthwise I found them a little bit short, so I got a medium, just it's a bit more roomy, a bit more like forgiving. And then I also have the hoodie in a medium. So the hoodie looks like this, and it's got like a, I don't know how to explain it, but it's not like a tight bottom, it just like hangs, which I quite like. So it's slightly cropped. I don't know if you can see, let me put it on and I'll show you. But it's slightly cropped and it's so comfy. They're quite lightweight as well, which I really like. So they're thick enough to keep you warm, but they're also thin enough not to make you overheat. But this is the length on me, and I'm 5'4", and then this is a medium, like I said. So a little bit more roomy, but really soft and cozy. And then the sweatpants just look like so. They're just really cute. Obviously matching set. You've got the little waistband, pockets, NHBRHOOD branding, matchy. But how adorable. I love this so much. They're honestly the comfiest thing ever, and I really like the colour. So she's done this colour, and then she's done a colour that's like a sandy, like beige colour, which is really nice too. But how cute and cozy. I love this. We did a little shoot for it the other day. Well, it wasn't really the other day, it was like 2 weeks ago. But I just fell in love, and I think the colours are gorgeous and they're so easy to style. So thank you very much, Ebony and NHBRHOOD, because I love, and I will be wearing for the foreseeable, the same as I do with my t-shirt, leggings and sports bra. I have everything. I am #1 supporter of my friends. And then last but not least, I've got a little package from Weekday, and then I promise I will stop talking your ear off and we will move on with the rest of the vlog. I can't actually remember what I ordered from Weekday. Yes, I can. Okay, I am obsessed. I love this so much. So first thing was this little skirt, which I feel like is a low-waisted vibe, but I'm not entirely sure. I need to try it on and see. But it's just like a cute little pleated number, which I need to try on because it looks very small, but I think it's meant to be low-waisted. Then I got this jumper because Weekday knits are so comfortable and soft and cozy, and I wanted one in like a beigey colour because I've got cream ones, I've got black ones, I've got grey, etc. But I don't really have anything in this beigey tone. But this one I got in a medium, and this is called the Aggie sweater. It did come in a few different colours, but I just quite like this one. It's a little bit tighter, like slightly cropped again. It's pretty much the same length as this hoodie, but it looks really nice and cozy, and it feels really super soft. And then the last thing I got was this coat, which I'm gonna have to take the hoodie off and show you what the coat looks like on, because I think it's gonna be really cute. Let me take this off. The mess I've created in my living room right now is something else, but this is what the coat looks like. So I've got this one in a medium again, because I always recommend sizing up on coats just so you can fit a jumper underneath. But how adorable is this? I absolutely love this. I like that it's like a dark brown, and then you've got the big faux fur collar bit and the like cuffs and stuff, and it's got like a quilting inside, so it's nice and cozy. But it's quite long on the arms, but I don't really mind that. So yeah, how adorable. I'll leave all the links to everything down below, and I'm gonna crack on with the rest of my day because we are planning to head to the gym in a little bit. I don't even know where my phone is or what the time is. I normally have my phone glued to me. I don't actually know where it is right now. But we're planning to head to the gym in a bit. So we've put our washing on, like sorted out all our luggage and stuff, and yeah, I think it's time to go to the gym. Get a little sweat on and get some of this energy out, because I have so much energy. This one coffee has made me like this. So I need to get some of the energy out. And we also need to take the disposable, the film, to be developed at Snappy Snaps, because Snappy Snaps is one of the cheapest places I've found to develop film, and they're also pretty quick. You can get it done in like an hour turnaround for digital. So typically I'll do that, and I only get digital because I use free prints to get the 50 free prints a month, and they also work out a lot cheaper. I think Snappy Snaps was like £20 to get 35 pictures or something. It was really expensive. So I'm gonna put all of this mess away and get ready for the gym, and then I'll catch up with you. James and I are making some chicken Alfredo for dinner. which is part of my meal plan, and we're very excited about it. That is so loud. I'm gonna go over here. That is so noisy. But yeah, it's part of my meal plan and it's really delicious. We had it the other day and I highly recommend. It's literally just chicken that you breadcrumb and put in the oven for like 20 minutes. And then you make pasta, put in some almond milk, cheese of your choice and mushrooms, and like just basically mix it until it becomes like a creamy sauce. Put the pasta in, put the chicken on top, and it's so good. I personally love it so much, so does James. We had it the other day and we were both like, oh my goodness. And secret ingredient, we add in a tiny bit of pesto and it's even better. So actually that's something we need to do now. We need to add in a little bit of pesto. But we're gonna have that, and then we're gonna watch a new series on Prime. I don't know if it's new or if we've just come across it, but it's called The Peripheral, and it's got like 200 5-star reviews. So we figured it might be a good one to watch because we've just finished Pieces of Her and Inside Man. Inside Man was on BBC iPlayer, Pieces of Her was on Netflix, both amazing. Inside Man I highly recommend. Pieces of Her I actually also highly recommend, but Inside Man, I feel like that's the first thing in a long time where me and James have not been able to predict an ending. Or we kind of predicted it, but not like to the point that we normally would, if that makes sense. Very, very good. But I'm gonna crack on with dinner. I'm wearing my little neighbourhood set. I have just got water all down it because I was washing up a minute ago and I've covered myself in water, which is very typical. And I also think when my hair's wet, that probably didn't help either. But I'm gonna crack on with dinner and hopefully it's delicious. In fact, it's not even hopefully, I know it's gonna be delicious because we've done it before and it was yum. Before it looks really bad in like 2 minutes time, this is what it looks like. So we've popped some vegan parmesan, some chili flakes and the chicken on top, and it looks delish. Good morning, gang. I'm obviously at the gym. Where else would I be? I completely forgot to film anything else yesterday because we ended up going to the gym, popping to Tesco's, making dinner, doing all the washing, and just boring things that take up the whole day. That typical like post-trip sort out, I guess is what it's called. But it was a really nice evening and we started watching, like I said to you, The Peripheral, which is really good but really weird. And I don't know if there's more than 4 episodes, but that's all that there was on, was it on Prime? It was on Prime, wasn't it? Yeah, Prime. So I think we watched 1 and then I said to James, right, we'll stop it there because otherwise I'm going to fall asleep. But it started really like Ready Player One vibes, which we both like Ready Player One. It's one of James's favourite films. We thought it would be really like that, and then it just got a bit weird. Like, it's really good, but it just got very weird. And yeah, we're looking forward to watching more, but I think it's one of those ones that's going to be like released every now and then, or it's a limited series, I'm not sure. So we watched that and we had the yummy chicken alfredo. I think I vlogged this. I literally vlogged it. I forgot I vlogged it. I need to finish my sour worms, which by the way I'm loving. If you remember a couple of vlogs ago I mentioned Naked Harvest. It's so good. I did order more actually. I've got sour peach, which is also really good, and I've ordered more of the sour worms, and I also ordered the blueberry lemonade to try that too. But James is getting impatient sat next to me, so I think we need to go. He's now giving me a jaw-dropped expression. P.S. If you ever wonder why he's not if you ever wonder why he's not in the vlogs, he literally hates being on camera. Can you confirm? People think I just don't show you, and that I just don't want to show you.
Confirm.
You guys have seen, if you've seen the Unplugged Rest vlog, which should have been up the one before this one, I will like get him in if it's like from a distance or if he's approved it. But it's very rare that he will be in it more than that, right?
Yeah.
You won't be in it up close, he won't talk, he'll do things like that. So, just to confirm, I personally don't really want him to be on it anyway because I quite like having different parts of my life away from social media because I share so much on social media. But he also just really doesn't want to be on it, which I'm totally fine with. So, just in case you're ever wondering, because I do get a lot of questions asking if we're still together. But I feel like I mention him every now and then. Like I'll say, oh, me and James have had this for dinner, or like me and James have done this. But he just doesn't like being on camera at all. Mm-hmm. Ever. If I'm vlogging and he's even behind me, like a few steps behind, he'll dart out of the shot. Or just do a little... Anyway, I need to go in the gym. Welcome to my laundrette, where I have a wide selection of clothes for just myself and James. This is the washing I've been meaning to do for like 3 weeks. How long has this been in the wash pot? Quite a while. Also, does anyone else call it a wash pot? Because I always call it a wash pot, and everyone's always confused because it's a wash basket or like a laundry basket. But we've just always grown up calling it a wash pot. What do you call it? Do you find it odd that I call it a wash pot?
Yeah, I do.
But it's just what it's called. I'm going to get my mum to confirm what we call it, and I'm going to put it on the screen if she texts back. But yes, this has been piling up for quite a while, where we've been here, there and everywhere, and where we were in the cabin we had to wash absolutely everything that we took because it all just smelt like smoke, especially when we've got the fire inside and stuff. So it's all been washed. But we're having a little cooking session and we're making chicken Alfredo, which is what we had last night, so you've already seen the finished product. We just felt like having it again, and it's the only thing that I've got ingredients for because I need to go food shopping tomorrow. So it's what we're having, and it's delicious, and I don't mind having it more than one night in a row because it's just so good. But I don't know if we're going to have penne pasta today or if we're going to mix it up and do something else, because we've got a few different types of pasta. Actually, we don't really have a few different types of pasta, do we? We've got like, oh, we have spaghetti. We could do spaghetti. That spaghetti looks a bit worse, but it's all really short. It looks a bit sad. The sardetti spaghetti. But yeah, we're making that, and then we're going to watch a bit more Peripheral because it's so good. I don't really have much to update on. I feel like today and yesterday has been relatively boring. Like, there's just nothing to update on. Normally I'm in like a really good like buzz on a Monday, Tuesday, and this week I just feel very lulled. There's just not really much happening, and I've been so busy all day that I just haven't thought about picking the camera up. I've just been doing so many things. But I'll give you a little cooking montage because that's what I do best. I've just recorded an 8-minute clip of me stirring a creamy sauce. Literally just me stirring a sauce. Great footage, Jess. Quality content that we all deserve. I may have just made an incredibly big error. So basically, I'm selling my chest of drawers in my dressing room, and I'm just gonna have a wall of wardrobes because I think it just looks nicer, it fits better with everything I've got, and it just will be so much easier. But I didn't think through. Okay, I kind of did think through. So in my head I was like, I'll sell the chest of drawers, then I'll buy the wardrobe. But the problem is the wardrobe doesn't turn up till next week, and someone wants to pick up the chest of drawers tonight. So I'm gonna be without a chest of drawers for a week. And that's where like all of my gym stuff is and all the other bits and pieces. So I'm gonna have a bit of a rearrange to be able to get to my underwear, my tops, my gym stuff, etc. Which is fine, but yeah, a bit annoying. So change of plans. But I filmed a few reels this morning before the lighting got really annoying in here, because where the sun's so much lower, it just comes in and takes over my filming space. Let me try and show you. So I basically end up with this light, and I can't film anymore because this is in the way, and if I shut the curtains it's too dark. So I filmed what I could, and I've got 2 hours before I need to head over to Apple to try and fix my phone, which I still can't really show you. It's not... Let me try and show you like this, hang on. I don't know how well you can see, but it's like, okay, you can kind of see it. It's completely shattered. I can absolutely say I would not recommend OtterBox phone cases because I've never smashed my phone before. I put one of these on and it smashed almost instantly, and apparently this is the most expensive part of the phone to fix, which is really annoying. So I'm gonna hope for the best. But if it's gonna cost too much money, I know that O2 do early upgrades, and I think what I might do is just speak to O2 and see if I can do an early upgrade for less than the price of the phone fixing, because apparently it's about £500–600, and I don't want to buy a new phone outright, but if I can upgrade it and just get rid of this one, then I'll do that. I'm more annoyed because it's a drop-proof phone case and it shouldn't have happened, but it did, so yay. Vlog edited, time to head to the food shop. So I'm wearing this jacket, which is a little Weekday number that I've got recently. I love it. It's so cozy. It's one of those kind of jackets that's like, I don't know how to explain what the fabric is, but it's really nice fabric, and then it's got this nice like quilted inside with the little fur here. So cozy, so nice. I think I'm wearing a small, but I can't remember. I'll leave it in the description and let you know which I've got. But really nice and big and cozy. And then I've just gone for my leggings, trainers and socks. And I did keep my roll neck on, so I'm kind of like a bit of a mixed match, but I don't care. I'm literally going to Tesco's and Lidl because Lidl doesn't have all the dairy-free things I need. So I have to go to 2 places, but luckily they're not too far from each other. And I decided not to go to Apple because I don't want to spend £600 on a new screen for the back of my phone, so I've just put on a screen cover that hides it. So you can only see it on the outside of the camera. What I can't see doesn't hurt me. Do we fancy a little grocery haul when I get back? I think we do. Okay, I'm home. I'm gonna give you a quick run through of everything that I got. There's not a whole lot, but this is enough for me for a full week. The only things that I didn't get, which I've already got in the fridge, is peppers, and there was one other thing. I can't remember what it was. There was like one other small thing. But this is basically all of my food to eat for the week, and I'm on a meal plan for like a fitness coach. But this came to 40 something pounds, so under 50 pounds, and I got a full week of food for 1/2 people, because sometimes James eats with me, sometimes he doesn't. So this is what I got. Okay, we'll start this side. So I've got an avocado, because the other two that I've got in the fridge are so hard that I needed one that was a little bit more ripe for lunch tomorrow. I got these 2 pastas, which sounded interesting. So this one is green pea penne, and then we've got red lentil and beetroot. No idea if they're going to be good or not, but I was a bit sold by the fact they look fun. So I'm going to give them a go, see what I think. Normally I just buy like the cheap penne pasta, but I just thought they looked fun. I've got some asparagus spears because I love chucking them in everything, some spring onion, a cucumber, some bananas. We've got a broccoli. I do have another one in the fridge, so I needed one, but I thought I can just chuck a bit extra in then. Some baby button mushrooms here, which are delish. Corn pieces, I chuck these in if I don't feel like meat. I think I've said this in 1,000,001 vlogs, but I only eat like chicken, turkey, salmon or tuna. I don't really eat anything else. So I have corn pieces quite a lot, or tofu. These little squashes because space saving and they taste really good. Some mango because it's 50% off and I fancied a little mango snack tonight. Some rocket and some lettuce for different recipes. And then we had to get some mince pies because they're in the shop and I've been wanting them for a couple of weeks, but I resisted until we hit November, and now I'm feeling festive, so we got some of those. Loads of almond milk for smoothies and stuff. Some apple cider vinegar, some peri peri, which is basically like a fake Nando's sauce, which is good for marinating for chicken. Coconut milk, this, which is basically a dupe of Biscoff, and nutritionally the exact same. I think there's like one gram maybe of difference in different things, but it's very minimal. So basically exactly the same nutritionally, same as these for Oreos, but considerably cheaper. I've got some garlic powder, some salsa, some peppercorns because I need to fill up pepper grinder thing that I've got. Chicken sizzlers, which I actually prefer. So these are basically just like flattened chicken, and I just prefer them for cooking. I think they're a lot quicker and easier. 2 packs of salmon, brioche buns, and then I got this caramelised red onion chutney because I normally get the Tesco one if I need it for recipes, but this is exactly the same and tastes just as good. Some Fibre One bars, and that's it. And that will literally make 3 different lunches, 3 different dinners, and 3 different breakfasts. The only thing that I didn't get that I need for breakfast is porridge oats, but I typically buy them like every few weeks and then I fill this up. So this is like 1.5 kilos, I think, of porridge. And it just gets refilled all the time and sits on the side because I eat porridge a lot. I either have it as porridge, I have it as oats, I have it in pancakes, I have it in smoothies, like I have it all the time. So that's that. I don't know what we're gonna make for dinner. I think we said we're gonna have like a peanut satay chicken, like sticky rice kind of thing, because I do actually have 2 of the packets of rice in the cupboard, so I think that's gonna be dinner. But I best get cooking because I have a lot of things to do. 7:13 in the morning and we're getting ready for the gym. Surprisingly bright outside, but we're getting ready for the gym. And I'm finally putting the washing away today, you'll be pleased to know. It's been there for like 2 days and driving me insane, but it's finally dry, so it's gonna leave the building because it's honestly the most annoying thing to have. But I'm gonna be sorting it after the gym. Be gone stuff. But we're gonna head off to the gym and I'm gonna train some upper body today, I think, because I did legs yesterday. So I think I'm gonna do like back and biceps or something. But I'm just wearing a cute little women's best sports bra, and then I've got my, I don't know if you can actually see them, these Lululemon camouflage leggings on, which are really comfy. I prefer them for upper body days just because they're a little bit thick, so I find when I'm doing leg day I feel like it's heavy, so I prefer them for upper bodies. But yeah, let's get going. I need to put some oil on my hair as well because I'm very frizzy. Okay, this is my gym outfit of the day. So I don't know if you can even see, but I've got these green camo Lululemon leggings on. Then I've got a little black Women's Best sports bra underneath here. And then this is just a Primark sweatshirt, which is nice and cozy. And I like that it's not tight around the bottom or anything, so it's just kind of big for when I'm training, and then I can just tie it around my waist if I get a bit too hot. Because I don't like putting jumpers down in the gym. I find that they just get a bit like dusty and like dirty. I don't really like it, especially if they haven't hooved in a while, so I always just tie them around my waist. But yeah, this is my gym outfit. I've got my big over-ear headphones ready to go, and we're gonna go get a workout in. We're gonna ignore the state of my dressing room right now, but this is my outfit. So I've just got my New Balance 550s, my wide leg trousers, my little roll neck, and my Louis bags. It's just got everything in it already, and then just a camel coat, and I'm off. We're going to ignore the state of this room though, because this is the carnage, because I had to empty the chest of drawers and I've been like frantic tidying and trying to rearrange. It's actually only half full, would you believe? It's so dark outside, but I'm on the way to meet my friend Carly for dinner this evening. I haven't seen her in, oh my goodness, so long. But we're going to go for a little dinner, have a nice little catch up, and it's going to be really nice. And then I'm going to get home and watch I'm a Celebrity in bed, because I feel like this year's I'm a Celeb, I'm kind of hooked. I didn't really like the one where they didn't do it in the jungle. I found that a bit like, boring. Which I think a lot of people agree with. Like, I just didn't find it very good. And then I also don't think I watched last year's. I think the last time actually no. The last time I watched it was the one when Jordan was king of the jungle, I think. Which I think was 2020. But either way, I haven't watched it in a while, and I this year just really like it. I feel like it's one of those comforts where you just get a sense of like Christmas is coming, it's cozy, it's nostalgic. Like, it's been going for so long. Like, I think it's been going for like 20 years or something mad. So it's definitely a nostalgic, classic, comforting, like warm fuzzy blanket feeling show. And I really like that it ends so close to Christmas, and it just kind of leads you into that festive season so nicely, and it's the best. I'm really sad that Olivia Attwood left though, because I do think she could have won. I'm kind of thinking Babatunde. I think he could win, or it'll either be him, or I think it will be, I think Reese has got a good chance because he's just quite funny, like he's adding a lot of comedy value by accident. But I feel like he's one of those guys where if you actually watch him, like, he's so interested in what everyone has to say, and like he really wants to get to know everyone, and like he's engaged in the conversation. Like, he just seems like a really genuinely lovely guy, but I think he's just lacking in common sense a little bit, which is fine, that happens. Which, I mean, it's fine, it is what it is. But yeah, I think he might have a chance, or Babatunde. They're my two that I'm thinking at the moment are like top dogs. Matt Hancock, I think he's going to leave pretty quickly, unless he'll either leave really quickly, or he will be voted for every single challenge because so many people just really dislike him. So I think that'll be interesting to see what happens. But yeah, I'm really loving I'm a Celeb. That was a really long chat about I'm a Celeb, but I'm really loving it. I think it's a good show. A British classic, shall we say. It's like the Christmas version of like Love Island. You tune in every night and you just know what you're getting. Right, I need to make sure I've got everything. I'm really worried about my extensions being visible because I've obviously not had clips for such a long time. Like, I think they're fine, but you know when you just get that fear. Just gonna give it a quick little comb through. Make sure it's all blendy. If you are someone who uses clip-in extensions, a comb will be your best friend. It helps to just blend them out a little bit. I personally love it. Right. Let me text Carly and see where she is. Okay, she's in New Look, so I'm gonna go meet her in New Look. Something's happening today and I'm very excited about it, and it's gonna be in a separate video, so it's not gonna be in this vlog, I'm sorry to say. I'm gonna film a decorate with me and I'm gonna put it up on Tuesday. So you basically won't see the decorations really until next week, which I'm kind of here for because it means that's perfect timing. So excited. We weren't actually gonna do it today, we were gonna do it on Sunday, but we realized that we've got, well, what time is it now? It's 10 past 12. We're gonna eat super fast. I'm gonna throw some makeup on, quickly do my hair and chuck a Christmas jumper on, which will take me all of an hour, and then we've got 3 hours before it gets dark to Christmasify the entire house, which I don't think will take us too long because there's not that much to do. The main bulk of it is the tree, but where the tree goes, if you remember from last year, I'll link last year's decorate video, the tree goes in this corner, so you only really have like this half of the tree that needs decorating, which is quite nice. But I'm kind of loving having that as an empty space. It used to have the bookshelf and my basket, but we've moved it to here, which is where my big mirror gets put anyway, so you won't see it. And I kind of like it because it's like a tucked away little bookshelf that doesn't really offend, like it's quite nice. And then it means I can put my blanket basket back here when Christmas is over. So that's gonna be then where my lamp and my Christmas basket go. But anyway, we're gonna quickly eat, then we're gonna get the Christmas tree and all the decorations out, and we're gonna have some mulled wine and some Christmas songs, put a fireplace on the telly and just have a jolly old time. So that's it for this week's vlog, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that jazz. And hopefully next week's is gonna be a bit more interesting. I feel like this week was a weird, like, half vlog. I feel like I haven't really done that much or talked that much, but I've basically been working my bum off. James has had a week off. It's been a bit of a weird week, so next week we'll be back with a bang, and it's gonna be a good one, and it's gonna be all festive, and I'm so excited. Bye, guys. It stays between me and you.